Beaumont has the worst patient experience time in the country.
Minister, firstly, I'd like to thank the hard-working women and men of Beaumont Hospital. When I was in 5th year and was extremely unwell, they looked after me and cared for me. When my mum suffered a polytrauma, they looked after me. But Minister, I have thousands of constituents getting on to me about the A&E. Recently, I visited Patricia Anderson from Riverside, whose husband was 14 hours in a chair, then 2 months later wouldn't go to A&E and sadly passed away in the driveway of his house. Minister, the current A&E is an absolute shambles. We need an update on the plans for redevelopment and expansion so Northsiders can get the proper treatment they deserve. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy, and I'm very, very happy to talk to you about A&E in Beaumont. First, following recent investments, there are a number of significant proposals on capital investments. All of them are progressing through the requisite design and planning stages. As a live hospital campus, it's additionally complex as you try to move things where obviously patients are being seen as well, the planning sequence and enabling of those projects. They're all being managed through the HSE capital development process in line with the infrastructure guidelines. So in May 2025, the new emergency department received the final grant of planning permission. Then that project was moved to a detailed design stage through 2025-2026, and that will inform the tender and market engagement process that will ultimately determine the construction timelines. The project remains funded on the HSE capital plan, so there's no question but that is happening. Similarly, the 95-bed ward block is also progressing through detailed design stage, and again we'll have a tender and market engagement for construction works. Separately, I'm advised that the pre-tender business case for the radiation oncology unit was approved by the HSE just before Christmas. First stage of that procurement process has been completed, and we'll have invitations to tender generally. But more broadly on the A&E experience in Beaumont, a couple of observations, if I may, Deputy, with respect to your constituents. The trolley situation, the number of people who are admitted and are on trolleys, has improved enormously in Beaumont Hospital over the 2025 period. What has not improved is the PET time, the patient experience time. And at the moment, Beaumont has the worst patient experience time in the country.